We're getting in.
We are in.
Alrighty, so I'm excited to see what's going on. Let's see what killer it is, actually. Just switching. And, oh, it's also a Myers. He is not doing the same strategy as the previous killer with the scratch mirror, but he's just going to try to find someone right now to try and stock off of. He wants to get to tier 2 as fast as possible. Now, there's a lot of walls and doors in this map that the survivors can cut off and essentially stop him from stalking, so it could take him longer to get to tier 2, which means about probably a gen could get done. Oh, gets a little bit of stock off on Jack, I think. He's going to try to go and chase him down to get more stock. They're just going to keep holding down the stick. They're just going to keep running away. They don't want to give him any stock. He's much slower in tier 1. He just wants to get out of this as fast as possible. Yep, still chasing Jack. Running a straight line. Going to stock now. Oh, this is a good stock. He gets a tier 2 from this. There he goes. I think Jack should have just kept going between walls right there to try to minimize all stock value. Now he's already there. Oh, drops down, gets a nice speed boost there. Gonna go upstairs. Don't think Shiny's still committing, is he? No, I think Shiny left that one. He's gonna go and try to pressure some gens or find someone new to stock. Alrighty. Oh, looks like he's found somebody. That gen was a decent progression. Gets a nice hit off them. Gonna see if someone else is around. He sees other scratch marks, so I think he knows someone else is there. They're hiding quite well from him. Oh, they're back on the gen. He knows they're there. Wakanda's gonna go and just sprint off now. Being chased. One gen done. He hasn't gotten a hook yet. He's gotten one hit. Just trying to apply pressure, but he needs to secure one hook right now, I think. He just needs to get something on the board to try to generate pressure. Okay, he's gonna get some stock. Good thing. There we go. That's what I want to see. Wakanda goes into the room, stops the stock from going down. Looks like that gen he just kicked. Oh, just saw Totem Slayer getting get pallet stun, but also getting the hit at the same time. He had to do a little double take. He's like, is that Totem Slayer I just saw? Yes, it was. Oh, he might get the down here. I think he gets the down, unless she can drop in time. Oh, and just barely the width as she gets the speed boost here. Perfectly done. She's just going to run away as fast as possible, buying time for the team to get generators done. Oh, and just another whiff, just around the corner barely with the lunge. She's going to do a mind game here. Hopefully she runs back into him. That's the idea. But oh, there we go. There's a down. She kind of kept running. She was confused a bit, it seemed. They get another generator done. He gets one down for one down for two generators, pardon me. Kicking the pallet. He saw two people right there. I think he's just going to try to apply pressure slugging. He knows that since two generators have been done, he just needs to apply as much pressure, hopefully stock and maybe get a tier 3. Yep, he can stock some more there. He might have a 99, I'm not sure. One thing with Myers, he can 99 his tier 2 to go into tier 3, and as soon as he pops that, he can pop it right on top of someone and down them instantly. That's a top tier Myers move, and it seemed like he just pulled it off right there. That's exactly what I was saying, right on top when they're trying to get the heal on Totem Slayer. So I think slugging there was the good idea. That was a good play to slug, wait for somebody to come back, get the stock up, and then down them. So now he has two people on the floor, one person on hook now, one person on the floor. I imagine he might do the same thing. He's just going to play them on the ground, try to generate pressure. He does see, I think, Jack. I think he gets it down here. That is amazing. Wow. Okay, he has a ton of pressure. He went from no pressure to all the pressure in the universe, like, in an instant. They're both down side by side. He's going to hook Alt Recon now, who was on the floor the longest and probably ready to be picked up. He's going to hook them basement? I mean, he's got the time. Basement it is. I wonder what the other survivor's doing. Oh, there we go. Wakanda getting the save, and they're probably going to come back and pick up Jack. Now, the thing is, if he can get back in time and not let that pickup happen, I mean, he could generate even more pressure, maybe even get all four down. But I think they're just going to run away. Yep, maybe come back for the pallet save. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Wakanda tried it. Not enough distance. Alright, they're going to heal up now. I think he ran out of tier 3. Yeah, so he needs to stock up again. Not entirely sure who he stocked fully, but we'll see. They're getting the save on the person in the basement, Alt Recon. Now, they haven't done a generator in probably a full minute here. This is where the pressure is. Downs Alt Recon, I believe, again in the basement. Second hook. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed right now. Second hook for Alt Recon. Deathhook is his next one. If he kind of camps that basement a tiny bit, he can kill off Alt Recon, because I'm not sure if he has DS. So these Totem going to get a lot of stock off her. I think he wants to get tier 3 instead of getting the hit. Yeah. He's going to keep stalking, go up the stairs, keep stalking. Nice. He's kind of got her trapped here right now. If he can pop tier 3 on her right now, in this state, there it goes. He can maybe get the down on her, or is he just going to go onto the person on the generator? I'm not sure. He's kind of dancing around. He's playing quite well. Oh, he's back on her again. Vaults, gets the balanced landing, the speed boost, which he fully expected from that, but he's kind of getting out of the way. I think he's not leaving her. He just wanted her to use it and not be exhausted. Oh, they're going for the basement. Oh, Wakanda, I think she sees Michael. Going to go down the basement, I imagine. Yep, there you go. I think he's going to try to tunnel down Alt Recon here and do.
And it seems, folks, like we may have lost our good friend Dumbo here.
Oh,
so I will take over.
Can you not hear me?
Dumbo, are you back? Oh, okay, he's back.
Yeah, I think there's a cutout. Oh my goodness, my bad. Well, all right, where I'm going. Well, he got 1 kill on with 3 generators completed. Perfect pressure. He kept going back to that basement. Just essentially looped Alt Recon in the basement. Tier 3 was just kind of 99 there. Just popped it on the survivors. Well done. I'm not sure how long I was gone. I apologize for that. Going back down into the basement out to save. He's got a ton of pressure off this basement. It was a really good decision for him to go to the basement and hook that person, despite maybe getting that jack up when they saved initially. He's going back to basement now. Gets the stun. That's really what they needed to halt some pressure. I think Wakanda's now on a generator, so they're just trying to get as much points as they can. If they can just hold him off a tiny bit, they can maybe recover something here and get 2 or 3 people out. He doesn't want to chase Totem Slayer because he knows that she has a speed boost when landing. Gets a notification on the generator that is being worked on. Not sure if he's going to chase Wakanda or go to that generator. Looks like Wakanda's going to stop and heal probably. Oh, gets down on Jack. Surprises, I believe. Just came out of nowhere. Just a flying little Michael. Alright. I think this is his second hook, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, perfect. He has hooked everybody quite a bit here. I'm not sure if he's going to kind of stick around here at pressure gens. Wakanda has been doing a ton of saves. Must have so many blood points right now. Just save galore for Wakanda. Oh, does he have tier 2 99? That's the question. I think it looks like he's still stalking for quite a bit longer, so I don't think he does. Oh, he's getting close. A notification from the upstairs gen. He might want to lose that. I'm not sure if he's going to go back to try and save that generator. Instead, he's going to chase, I think, Totem Slayer here. Yep, drops down. He's going to continue chasing her. Oh, no, I think it was Jack. If he can kill Jack right here, that's a 2K. It puts tremendous pressure on the very end of the game with only 2 people left. If he can secure that. The generator pops upstairs, only 1 left. Now this is a critical moment right now. If they can pop that generator that Wakanda was working on, they can get all 3 out. But if he gets it down here real quick and he gets his tier 3, and he gets 1 kill, I think that might be it for him, for the, Bloodlust. So we'll see what happens. I think Wakanda's trying to bait a chase right now. I'm not sure if he wants to chase in this area. This is a very strong loop. He might get this with tier 3 lunge. Oh, he does! Wow, the very tip of the pipe just taps Wakanda through the stun, and now he's going to get the hook. Second hook for Wakanda, by the way. So not a kill, not exactly what he wanted, but this gen's about to be done. I think they get the gens done here. No, they don't. And gets Totem Slayer down. The perfect time. I think that gen was at like 95. There was literally nothing worse that could happen for Bloodlust right there. That had to be the most perfect timing for Wakanda. Shiny right there that you could ever see. And now he's going after the person that is last up, which is Jack, and this is the 4K, I believe, if he downs him. Yep, that's it. Wow, what a performance by Shiny. Oh my goodness. That's going to be the third hook for Jack, so maxes the hooks on Jack. And then on Wakanda, I think that was Wakanda's second hook. Yeah, Wakanda's second hook, so not max points on that, gets a progression. Can Totem Slayer crawl to hatch in time? I wonder if he's going to hook. Oh, he knows. He knows. Never mind. I think he was trying to avoid something like Unbreakable from happening. What an impressive performance. Came down to the wire as well. 95% of that generator. Totem Slayer was not going to leave that. She's like, I am committing or I am dying, and she died. So, very close. I am honestly just very impressed with how Shiny played and also how Bloodlust played. They were splitting pressure. It just wasn't quite enough. Trying to crawl into the corner here to maybe stop a hook from happening, but I think there's going to be a hook close enough by that he can get to. Let's see. Is there a hook right outside this room? Yeah, there is. And that's it. Wow. I am curious to see the score now. That might put them in the lead, honestly. They didn't finish all 5 gens. He got a 4K, almost maxed out all points. And he's going to get the hatch close, I believe. Oh, maybe not.
Did he get the hatch close there? Or did he not?
I couldn't tell.
I'm not actually
it was
sure.
so close.
We might have to review that footage. We might have to review that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm not counting it for now because I don't think he did get it. But that was really close. I might have to review that footage. We may have to make a call if he did or didn't get it. We'll see afterwards, though. We'll take a look. So these scores, the final score for today's match, we're going to go ahead and review the blood points. So let's take a look at what we got here. So for the blood points, we have Wakanda coming in at 20,240. That'll be 1 extra point for their team. Then we have Totem Slayer, 19,038, which is, again, another point for their team. And then we have Jack of all Totems, who did not get enough for a point, which is 13,062 blood points. And then Alt Recon getting the fewest at 6,404. You need to at least get 16,000 points to get that extra point for your team, and they didn't quite pull that off. And then at 26,539, that's going to give Shiny61 an extra 6 points for his team, which, holy crap, gives us a perfectly tied match as a result.
My goodness.
And the only thing that could change that is a ruling on the hatch, which we will have to review. But I don't think he did get that hatch. I think it was very close. So this looks like a perfect tied match. Is that the case? I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure, but we'll have to review that.
I guess.
Yeah, we will review that. We won't review it right now. We're going to review it after, and the final scores will be posted on the Facebook page, and we will make sure everybody is privy to it, because we do something this close, we want to be sure we get it right.
For sure. Man, that was an intense match. It ends with tie.
So let's take a quick look at these perks here that we saw him bring. So we had Tinkerer, which of course gave him the undetectable status to go around and knock down players whenever the generator was nearly done. Dark Devotion, which basically makes your terror radius a little bit, 32 meters, but you're granted the undetectable status whenever the I cannot speak, I'm sorry. You know what I'm trying to say. You guys who play DBD, you know. Knockout. So Knockout makes it so that nobody can find the survivors that are knocked on the ground, which is an interesting choice because we are on they are on comms. They can talk to each other. So it's really interesting that he chose to bring that perk, but I guess it worked out for him. I mean, I guess it made the communication for the team was probably a little bit more muddled and confused as a result of a Knockout maybe having to call out where they are and maybe not being completely sure what part of the map they're on. Sloppy Butcher, of course, to slow down healing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have the J. Myers Memorial, which increases the rate at which he gets evil within, and then we also have Dead Rabbit, which increases the terror radius of evil within 3 and reduces the terror radius of evil within 2. So he has a little smaller of a terror radius. So he had a lot of terror radius reduction perks. Anyway, that is the match in a nutshell, guys. That is the closest match I think we've seen so far. 65-65, a nearly perfect tie. And the only reason it got that close was because of the penalty against the other team, whoever is talking on Discord, I need to mute. The penalty against the team did set them back, and they would actually have won this. Bloodlust would have won this if they didn't get that penalty.